so welcome back to my channel, Glam with Suzanne. Today I'm bringing you guys a super exciting unboxing, and it is all about the Slay Glam box, which is right over here. And for those who know me or are starting to get to know me now, you'll realize that I am obsessed with subscription boxes. So when this came to my attention, I had to try it out for you guys and do a live unboxing, try on, and talk a little bit more about this box on here with you guys. So if that interests you, then continue watching. And babes, if you are not part of my little YouTube family, all you have to do is smash that subscribe button to join the family, as well as make sure you click that bell notification so you don't miss a future upload. And if you want to see me on a more regular basis, make sure to follow me on my Instagram pages, Glam with Suzanne, and they're on the screen for you guys, and BoxyCharm Sneak Peek. If you love all things BoxyCharm, all things subscription boxes, make sure to follow me on there as well. So let's get right into the unboxing, try on, I don't know, makeup glam look with all the products that are in Slay Glam box. Because Slay Glam box is new to my channel, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what it is, what to expect, what the cost is, and all that good stuff. So this beauty subscription box claims to provide about 5 to 7 products for that have a value of $100 minimum. And they're beauty tools, beauty products, whatever the case may be, but all things beauty. And you have the opportunity to subscribe on a monthly basis if you wish, or every 3 months, or every 6 months, or I believe every year. And the month-to-month price for this beauty box is $24. And I think so far $24 has a value of $100. Sounds enticing to me, but as I go through each product, I will list the product on the screen and the value. All right, so let's get right into it. When I open the box, everything is sort of tucked inside there quite nicely. The very first thing that I see here is a little pamphlet that says Slay Glam box. On the back, it says all the products and the values. This is helpful because all the other beauty subscription boxes that I'm used to do this as well, and it's great to know exactly what you're getting for the amount that you're spending on a monthly basis. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the very first item that I see here, and it looks like this. So the very first product in my Slay Glam box is the 4 eyeshadow brushes here by a company called DoColor. And they're a blending brush set, and they retail for $15. So I do love the rose gold barrel. They feel quite soft, but we'll see how they perform. So I'm gonna put them to the side right now as I continue to unbox. Ooh, and the next product here is wrapped in bubble wrap, and it is the Alondra Dessy Glamlite palette. And I own this palette already. This palette is so freaking amazing, guys. Like, I use it so often on my page, actually specifically on my Instagram pages. But I love this palette. So I have it on my makeup counter already because I used it the other day. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that one instead of wasting this one. But maybe I'll just go ahead and open this one up for you guys because it's nice and pretty and hasn't been touched. And then I'll show you, and then I'll create a look with the one that I already own. So this is a velvet or suede sort of exterior, and it has like a gold print. Alondra Dessy, for those who don't know, and I'm probably butchering her name, so don't come for me, okay? Don't come for me. But Alondra Dessy is an influencer. She's like a beauty influencer, so she did a collaboration with Glamlite for this palette. And when you open it up, it has all these beautiful shades. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the palette that I already own, just because I feel like I'll put this aside either for a giveaway or to give away to friends. And this palette right here by Glamlite and Alondra Dessy retails for $38, which is a great value. And I love that we get a full-size palette in here. And this is a palette that I know and love, and I'll say that the quality is phenomenal. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig in and create a look using this palette. So this is my battered version. It doesn't look as bad on camera, but trust me, up close, it's not the greatest shape. And when you go ahead inside, you could take a look. Like, I've kind of used all these pans already before. So maybe for today, I think I'm gonna use the yellows and some of the gold colors just because it kind of goes with my outfit. Go ahead and pin my hair out of my face so I can do this quick little eyeshadow look. I'm gonna start off with the transition shade Horchata, and I'm not Hispanic. I butcher all the names, so I'm so sorry. You guys have such a beautiful language, and I just can't pronounce them the way that you do. But that's the name. to the best of my abilities. So we're gonna go ahead in with that first as a transition shade, and I'm just gonna actually touch up my concealer on my eyelids before I start. I'm gonna try to use the brushes that came in the box, and I'm gonna start off with the biggest and fluffiest of the brushes. Unfortunately, they don't have any brush names, but I'm gonna start with this transition shade right over here. And I will say with this brush, it's just not as fluffy as I would like for a blending brush, so I'm just gonna go in with my tried and true LMR Cosmetics blending brush because I wanna have something that's softer and easier to buff out. Just gonna mix a little bit of Sunshine into the transition shade as well. And then for the inner part of the lid, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the shade Lit, which looks kind of white, but it really isn't. It's actually a pale gold. I'll show you swatched on the back of my hand. So that's the color right there. It has a really beautiful sheen to it. And if you take a look here, it's like this really pretty iridescent gold color, like a pale gold. So very pretty. I'm gonna start off with that. I'm gonna try to use the other shadows or brushes here and hope for the best. We'll see what happens. And to be perfectly honest, I don't know how I feel about these brushes. They're not really picking up product as well as I'm used to, so, and I know this palette really well because as you guys can see, I've used it quite a bit. But these brushes are not like making it for me right now, so I'm gonna switch to my regular brushes. Now I'm gonna dig right into the shade Glam right over here. I'll do a swatch of Glam because it's so, so pretty. I'll do it right beside the other swatch. And it is this really kind of old gold look. So the shades and pigments that you get in this palette are literally like top. Like I would say like they're very comparable to my Anastasia palettes, and I rarely say that. I rarely compare other palettes to that. But the pigmentation and the texture that you get from this is like phenomenal. So I know that you guys will love it. Now I'm going to select a dark shadow to put into the outer corner, and I'm going to go with a combination of Boss Babe and Espresso. So there you have a quick little easy look that I created using this palette, and guys, you will fall in love with this palette. I love this palette. I'm so glad that it came in the Slay Glam box as well. Luckily, I got this box in the Milwaukee Beauty box. It was sent to me by one of my followers on Instagram. So thankful for that, Deb. But this palette is to die for. I'm going to go ahead and do a couple swatches on the back of my hand for you guys, and then we'll move on to the next item. These are the shades that I just swatched, and I'll put them on the back of my hand to show you guys some of the pigment. And take a look at those shadows, guys. They are so pretty. And the camera is just not doing it justice, but honestly, I can't rave enough about this palette. Love it. You guys will love it. I'm sure you will. And it retails for $38 and it's in a $24 box. So we're already ahead of the game. So in my humble opinion, so far we're doing really well. I'm gonna go ahead and dig back into the box before I complete my eye look to see if there's anything else that I can use. And there's surprisingly another eyeshadow palette in here. Crazy. This is by J.Cat and it's called their Extreme Access Pocket Shadow Palette. And I think this is also called Walk of Stardom. I think that's the actual name. This retails for $6.99. So it's an inexpensive little palette, but J.Cat has a good reputation. So let's take a look. This box is already a win for me just based on the Glamlite palette, but let's see what's going on. So this is the J.Cat palette that you get. It retails for $6.99. It looks like this. Very fall vibes I get from this. Let's do a little swatcheroo and see what we're dealing with here. Ooh, surprise, surprise. There is pigment, guys. Holy smokes. So you can't deny that, right? Like that's so sickening. Ooh, okay, so better than I expected. I mean, don't ever write off a palette just because of the price point, that's for sure. I've learned that a long time ago with ColourPop. I absolutely love ColourPop palettes and they are so inexpensive, but they always wow me. So yeah, that worked out really well. Unfortunately, I don't know where I could use it right now because I've already done my eye look. Maybe for next time, but you guys get the drift, right? Like let me just do maybe a matte shadow so you could see what that looks like, which looks pretty damn good. I'll do another one. And those are the two matte shadows there. So definitely a lot of payoff as far as color. And now I'm gonna continue to move right along and see what else we got in here before I complete my eye look. Ooh, and this is from Medusa Makeup, and it looks like a mascara, and it retails for $12. And let's see if it's just a black one. Nope, it's a bright blue. Alrighty. Okay, so this look is about to go left right now. It should be okay. Let me see, guys. Let me see what I can do to finesse the situation. Let's see. I think what I'll do is I think I'll just put it on the bottom just to show you guys. And guys, that is like a true blue. It's so hard to see on my like terrible setup. But in person, you can definitely see that this is a really blue tint that it gives your mascara. This mascara reminds me of the ColourPop Cosmetics Blew Your Mind. I think that's how they say it, Blew Ya Mind. Mascara, I love that one. I use it a lot. So this reminds me of that. So I am excited to get another blue mascara because I get so many black mascaras in subscription boxes. I am excited to see them taking a little bit of a risk and giving us something a little bit different. And now I'm just going to complete my eye look off camera, and then I'll be right back to get into the rest of the unboxing. So now my eye look is complete. The blue mascara that we received in this month's box has inspired me to go ahead and use my own NYX Cosmetics Vivid liner, which is in the color Sapphire. I love how blue and like deep it is. It's so pretty. This liner is like one of my tried and trues. I do love it. You have to apply it in thin layers because otherwise it will flake on you, but it is so pretty for when you want like just a little hint of color. And I put on the largest lashes I can find by the company Queen Bee Lashes. I call them my go-to Instagram lashes because you just look like an Instagram baddie the moment you put them on. But this is in the style Virgo. So my eyes are now done, and I can move on to the last item in this box. So the last item in here is within another box. And it is called Drippin' in Diamonds, and it is a lipstick. OMG, and it is the prettiest lipstick case I think I've seen in a long time. So cute. It is like all encrusted in little rhinestones, and the biggest thing I'm most impressed by is there's not one single missing rhinestone, because usually when you get things like this, they're made really poorly and they kind of come off, but no, they actually are legitimately on there, and it's so pretty for your purse. Okay, so this is the shade, oh geez, I cannot say this. I think Lashku. Oh geez, I don't know. I don't know. That's what it says out there. I will put it on the screen there for you guys. Let's see what the color looks like. This is a sort of deep red shade. I don't think it's gonna go with the look that I've created today, but I'll swatch it on the back of my hand for you guys. Looks like this. So it's actually not as dark as I initially thought, and when I swiped it on my hand, it looks kind of more like a cherry red. It feels like a matte shadow. Very pretty. This is a great sort of like collector piece just to sort of have in your purse or like on your vanity. But because today's look is just so like golden with like already a hint of color, I don't want to go out of control. I think I'm gonna go with a much paler sort of light color. So let me just find a quick lippy, and then I will gather my thoughts. Okay babes, so I am back and my makeup look is complete, and I wanted to share my thoughts with you guys on this box. So I will say that my one sort of like dislike or miss for this month were the brushes. I just feel like the quality wasn't there. I'm so used to using like really good quality brushes, kind of like Luxie brushes, Sigma brushes, one of my Alamar Cosmetics brushes. So there's a bunch of brushes that I already love that are already part of my collection, that these sort of were a bit of a dud for me. They did not pick up enough pigment. They were hard to buff out with, so these were a bit of a miss. But moving on to these products right here, this palette that I already own, the Glamlite palette, is amazing. If you don't get this box just for this, then you're insane. No, I'm kidding. But this is definitely worth every single penny. And the fact that this box is $24 a month and you get this $38 palette in here, and it's just such sickening colors. I say get it for that alone. But not only that, but you get an awesome mascara, like a blue mascara. You get this palette right here by J.Cat, which I showed you guys swatched really nicely. And this really cool lipstick that is just blinged out to the gods. So super pretty. As far as the value, I'm going to go ahead and tally it up and you'll see the value of the box on the screen there for you guys. If you guys loved this box, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts were. Let me know if there's one particular product that you liked. Let me know if you subscribe to this box and if you are subscribed to any other subscription boxes, because I'm always on the lookout for new boxes. So I really enjoyed unboxing this, minus that one miss that I talked about, but the rest of the products are more than made up for it. If you're interested in checking this box out, I will put all the details in the description box below, kind of a link of how to sign up and all that good information, as well as each value and the items in the box. And guys, if you like this video or you just like me, then just give this video a thumbs up. That would mean the world to me. I'd love to know if you guys are liking these types of videos, what your thoughts are, all that good stuff. So make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below with your thoughts. And if you are not part of my little YouTube family that is like rapidly growing, and I am like in shock and amazed. So thank you so very much, guys. So all you have to do to help me grow my little YouTube family is smash that subscribe button and turn the bell notification so you are part of the crew. And I hope to see you guys on a future video. So until next time, guys, all you have to do is check out my other videos to see what else I'm up to, and follow me on my Instagram page, Glam with Suzanne, or BoxyCharm Sneak Peek. I am on both. And make sure to follow me on there. And I hope to see you guys in an upcoming video really, really soon. Until next time, guys, be safe and be well. Take care, babes. Bye-bye.